Well, after a while, we're finally back. I haven't prepped anything since the last stream. Oh, that's actually a lie. I did prep a little bit. I did this, which is the second floor of the Wachter house. That's pretty much what I've done. I think I need to do the basement next. I added this little fellow here. It should probably change the name over just in case. So I'm gonna do Katerina. Kala. Kala is fine. Let's do Kala. I don't want all of them to have the same name. There we go. Kala. She is a commoner. There it is. Now, I was reading through these. Last thing I did was read through this whole thing. Yeah. I know that there's not much to find, just a box of bones. But what about here? Oh, actually, I think I already read this. These two are the same pretty much. There's nothing here, and then we have this, the library. So, for the library, we have 8 cats have the run of the library. These family pets have vicious disposition, attacking anyone who tries to pick them up. Okay. Characters who have a passive wisdom score of 10 or higher notice that one of the cats has a small key hanging from its collar. The key opens the locked chest in area N4Q. N4Q is probably in the basement, I think. There is a 25% chance that one of the mates is here dusting. How many mates are in this house? By the way. Because wasn't it here that one of the mates, no, I think it's the other one. This is one of the mates, but I'm not sure, like, how many mates are there? Let me see, is there something that points out how many they are? No, it just goes into it. How many mates should it realistically have? Oh, I also need to change this image the other way. Because I don't want to have an imp on the image. The players meet her, because they're gonna say, "Oh, this person is evil. Let's go ahead and kill it." Because yeah, my players love killing anyone they come across. So no idea how many mates. Oh wait, actually I do have an idea. Here, Lady watches 4 servants. Male and female commoners sleep here at night, include a cook named David, which I named Boris. This changes David. They have name. Why am I naming them Fatima and whatnot? Madalena. And the other person, and a valet. Valet? Okay. So I'm gonna add her to this place. Madalena, and this is not Kala, but there's another name. Where is it? Ah, great. Where's the servants' quarters? Madalena Amalthea, that's her name. And a valet, I don't know what the valet is, honestly. I know a valet is the person that would park your car in front of a hotel, but I don't know what it means in this era, I guess. Let me look it up real quick. So, medieval valet. A valet or varlet is a male servant who serves as a personal attendant to his employer. in Middle Ages, Regent regime, valet. Oh, okay, so it's someone who goes out and do things outside for their um to their employees. Am I getting that right? Servant who serves as a personal attendant to his employer. Oh, he's a person. Middle Ages and ancient regime. Has the role. Let me open this. In the Middle Ages, an ancient regime, and a what? Valet de chambre was a role of junior what? Courtier is a person who attends a royal court of a monarch or other royalty. The earliest historical example, courtiers were part of richness of. There's a lot of words I'm not understanding here. Let me translate this. Honestly, like, damn. It's not in my native language. Fuck. This is responsible for the clothes and personal belongings of an employer and making a manner arrangements. Okay, I think I have an idea what it is. I need. Then, so what if I look up for a token? So valid token, DnD. I don't know. So I do need a token for this, because of course the campaign doesn't include one, the book doesn't include one. What is it called? It has a name, like, for the male ones. It's what Alfred is to Batman type of thing. Serve. I forgot the name of that. There's another name. I see it here, but I don't. Butler, that's the name. So, Butler. Where could I get an image? What image would be good for this? There's a cool website I like, ArtStation.com. I like to look up tokens here. I'm going to show you guys this. Going. Is this thing not changing? Or what? Is it changing? No, it did change. It just. Hold on. I don't know what was that about. Here it is. So Madalena will be cleaning the office while Amalthea will be cleaning the upstairs room. I'm gonna put her like she's brooming here. Is there like glass? Whatever. Oh, the cats. Yes, 4 cats. Were there 4 cats? How many cats? How many cats were there? Uh, Bruh. Honestly, I'm starting not to like Kick for a very specific reason. There's a lot of fucking spam in Kick. Like, you have no idea, bruh. And as soon as you ban the person that made the comment, like 3 more will show up, and it's always the same message. Oh, do you don't want to increase your viewers? Go open this very shady ass link. And the person is very clearly a bot too. Like, damn. And wait, can I report this fucker? No, I cannot. Of course I cannot. Of course I can't. Wait, is it pinned? Why am I? What is it pinned? There we go. There we go. Yeah, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Anyway, let's continue here. So there were 4 cats here, right? 8 fucking cats up in here. Shit. Cat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 needs to be in the desk, of course. So how many do we have? 6. Where should I put another cat here? Where would it make sense for another cat to be? I think there should be one like right in front here, like taking a nap. Oh, not invisible. It should be like taking a nap. They should be taking a nap. I'm not gonna give the effect of the nap because it's gonna add an effect to convoluted. But so where else should it make sense for the cat to be? On the chair? There's too many here already. Maybe right near the window? Maybe like there are 2 together. And I need one more. What I'm guessing these are like shelves. I don't know if I should put a cat there. Why not? I'm gonna put one there. You know, something that I like about Roll20 that I haven't seen as an option on Foundry is the option to put markers on the token. So on Roll20 I can put like a dot on the cat or any token, and I know that it means something. But here there's really no way of doing that. So how can I identify this fucking cat? I'll just make it up when the players get here, honestly. Let's check the image generations for the bot. we'll see what it comes up with. So we have the 8 cats now. One of them has a key. Gotta remember that. 25% chance, which I'm just gonna put her there. I'm not gonna roll for chance. The cabinets hold a fine collection of wine glasses, which I'm guessing are these ones right here. These ones right here. The desk contains blank pieces of parchment, quill, pens, jars of ink, and wax, candle, and wax seals. Okay. Most of Wachter family's book collection was sold off years ago to cover debts. Oh, okay. And the books that remain aren't particularly valuable. Use random books table to determine the subject matter of a particular book. A section of bookshelves that stretches along the southernmost wall. It's actually a secret door on hidden hinges. The bookshelf can be pulled outward, revealing an open doorway that leads to area and for Q. Oh, so wait. This doesn't make... Is it me or this doesn't make much sense? Right? Like, do I need to pull the bookshelf to show the doorway? But it says that there's one cat that has a key to open it. What? So how? I don't understand that. So I'm gonna read that. So meaning, I think I need to make this door a little bit bigger. Let me just make this like about here. Seems about right. Yeah, like that seems about fine. Oops. There we go. Let's read this area. Storage room. Storage room. The key to the chest can be found in the library. Oh, I'm a dumbass. Okay, so the key opens the chest. I'm a fucking dumbass. Use the key disables the poison needle trap hidden in the lock. See sample traps. In chapter 5 or whatever. Yeah, I know that trap. Treasure. The iron chest contains several items. A silk bag containing 180 electrum pieces, each coin bearing the Strat's a stern visage in a profile. A leather bag containing 110 gold pieces, a wooden pipe that has been passed down through many generations of the Wachter patriarch. Okay. 5 scrolls notarized deeds for parcels of land given to the Wachter family by Count Strat von Saravik nearly a century ago. Ah, interesting. A supply leather case containing an unbound manuscript titled The Devil We Know, a poetic manifesto written by Lady Fiona Wachter, attesting that the worship of devils can bring happiness and success, freedom, wealth, and longevity. So that's... we have evidence that it doesn't work. So about longevity, if you mean like life, like, girl, you have a dead body at your bed. Like, it will not bring you longevity. Well, it has gentle repose, so technically it lasts for a long time, but like, come on. Wealth, well, you had to sell a lot of things to pay your debt, so I don't know about wealth, and I don't see your daughter being very happy, nor yourself, but for that matter. A blasphemous treatise bound in a black leather titled The Grimoire of the Four Quarters, written by infamous Diabolist Devostas, who has drawn a quartered for his fellows' practices yet did not die. This is a forgery. The actual grimoire would drive the reader mad. Interesting. A very old letter to Lady Lovina Wachter, an ancestor from Lord Vasily von Holtz. Oh, this is the Strat's alter ego, isn't it? I think so. thanking Lovina for her hospitality, loyalty, and friendship over the years. Characters who have the Tome Strat realize that the handwriting in Lovina's letters is identical to Strat handwriting, suggesting that Strat and Lord Vasily are one in the same. Interesting indeed. Now, as for game mechanics, should I make a chest so the players can just open it and grab anything from there? I feel like it's better, honestly. Let's do that. Or use a token. Actually, no, think about it. Let's use a token. There is this default item pile. Let's configure this. So this is a vault or a container. It's more like a container. I'm gonna change the image later. So there. So if we read this again, so it has a silk bag, which I don't think we have. There is a silk bag here, but let's see, bag. No, there's no bag. Pouch? What about pouch? Pouch. Let's use a pouch. It doesn't really matter whether it's silk or what not. So pouch, I'm gonna do one of this. This pouch will contain 180 electrum pieces. So 180 of this. A leather bag. So another pouch. Here. Let's do two. Or can I? No, I think I know. Yeah, let's do. Let's change it. Let's do a. Let's add the icon of a silk. Which one looks more silky? That looks kind of cool. Oh, this one for sure, right? For sure. I'm gonna use this sackcloth. Like maybe silk? No, I'm just gonna pick that one. I'm gonna put silk bag. I'm gonna add another pouch. And this one will contain 110 gold pieces. 110 gold pieces. There we go. And this one is gonna be a leather bag. Leather bag. There we go. A pipe. I don't think there's a pipe here, but there is pipe of hunting, so no pipes. But there, I can do this. I think there is an actual pipe item that I can just import and use. So if I do pipe, so no pipe? No pipe. It doesn't really matter. I can just do like an item here. I'm just gonna make it here. Is junk. So loot junk, I think is how you did. Common junk. It's gonna be a pipe. That's not what I was gonna go for. So what is that? Sundries? Mask? Yep. Fucking knew it. Which of these two look? This one looks more elegant. So they apparently should have like high class family type shit. So I'm gonna use this elegant one. So I'm gonna do smoking pipe. How much could pipe like this be worth? Like 1 gold pieces? I'll be more like 40 gold pieces. I mean copper. I have no idea how much it's an appropriate value. Something like this. Nor I really care. It's just a fucking pipe. Smoking pipe, and I'm gonna add it here. There. What else? What else? What else? What else? We need 5 scrolls. I can just do it from here, honestly. Lid. This is also gonna be junk. And scrolls. It's gonna be scrolls, right? Because 5 scrolls. Let's do this. So it seems a bit more elegant, but not too much. Scrolls. Gonna be 5. It's gonna be counts. Spread von Zarovich. Zaro back. There. A supple leather case containing an unbound manuscript. Poetic Manifesto. I'm gonna put a pin on this actually. Let's do chest. Let's just add the icon to this one. And we're gonna add the icon of a chest. Containers, chest. A small one. Oh my goodness. It needs to go here actually. So containers, chest, chest. Select, and I'm gonna flip it horizontal. There. Let me make the token smaller also. Like there. About there is fine. And I'm gonna put it right here. Oh, and I'm gonna remove the name because we don't need that, and hide it. Oh, it flipped for some reason. I don't have tokens for open and closed chests. I should probably get some though. Maybe later. Close this. I'm gonna continue on that later. I think we should do the basement actually. is that is where the fun stuff is. So for the Shabalaki, the Walker House. And let's do basement. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna delete this. Yes, and I'm actually gonna duplicate this one. Duplicate, and I'm gonna call this one basement. All right, dope. Now, let's look up the battle map. Is dope. That is dope. Nice. DM Andy, I love you. I absolutely, positively adore you, bro. Let's see. So, although they look different, they definitely look different from the one I have. Like, this is like version. Oh, it's a version 2.0 type thing. Okay. Okay. That's it. I don't. I think. I think we should look for the other ones. Actually, honestly. It's not that I don't like these maps. It's just that these maps are just that they don't match the aesthetic, honestly, of what I have. Like, if I would have used these maps before, I probably would go for them. It just, yeah, whatever. Let's do what? Let me look it up. Water House. Let's go back to here and let's add the fucking image. Yeah. Select, apply, save. All right. Let me move this to here. There we go. Now, I'm gonna hide this for a moment. And I'm gonna need to delete all of this. And I'm gonna need to delete all of these also. As for the house, like the walls, and yeah, I'm gonna delete it. And you're gonna do it from scratch. And I'm gonna also delete this. For now, at least. So I'm just gonna make it. Oh, you know what I think about? Yeah, just gonna wall up what I actually need. I'm not gonna wall up anything else. So let me grab the wall tool and let's just go at it. I said it before and I said it again. Walling up a scene is not as tedious as some people make it to be. I actually find it quite relaxing, honestly. Here. And here. Oh. And do one of this right here. Oh, my baby, wake up. Be right back. my baby wake up from its nap, I'm looking at her through the baby monitor. So her mother is feeding her a bottle of milk, and it seems like she's gonna continue sleeping. We'll have to see. Otherwise, if she doesn't go to bed, then I might have just to I might need just to leave so I can attend to my family. Either way, we can continue for a little longer, just maybe a few more minutes, while while we see if she will continue to sleep or not. I do see that there are 2 people watching. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I just want to sort of remind the 2 of you is this is not a stream just for you to sit and see me do Foundry like throughout the whole stream. The idea of this stream is just for us to have a conversation, to talk about random shit. I can pull up videos if there's a specific thing that you like me to comment on, or you know, whatever, or if you have a question about Foundry, how to do certain thing in Foundry. I tend to be very good with tiles, active tiles. That's my jam. I love doing shit in there. For example, you probably see that arrow there in the middle of the map. That arrow is a sort of transition trigger where it will, if a player clicks on that, it will then move him to the next floor, but it would ask me, the DM, to give my permission or allow them to move. So if I allow them, they're then teleported. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, again, this is just to have a conversation, to talk about random shit, DM or DM related, or DnD related, or you know, whatever. Otherwise, if you just want to, I don't know, fucking just watch while I work on Foundry, that's also fine too. But yeah, what was I doing again? Okay, yes, the Wachter house. So let's do a little bit of this. I'm just continuing to do the walls for this place. I guess I don't need to do these ones, but I don't care, honestly. And what I am gonna do is we'll continue here, do this and do this, and with that we have the basement of the Wachter family pretty much done. I just noticed that there doesn't seem to be a door in here, so I'm guessing there will be like a secret door in there, probably, most likely. So let's, I know there's, let me do this. Wachter, here it is. So I already have the map here load up. It came with the module, so there are a few things. I knew there was a fucking secret door, so I'm going to grab all of these. Oh, I'm gonna grab all of this. Control C. Oh, I see through the baby monitor that my daughter did wake up, so that means that that's it for me. That's where the streaming will get. Again, for those who tune in, thank you. You're always welcome, and feel free to shoot a message through the chat if you ever want to talk about something, anything really, not only D&D related. But yeah, thank you again, and see you next stream. Thank you.